from the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, country music duo, Sugarland.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hi, everybody. It is Tuesday, August 11th already?
No, it is not.
It is.
It is Tuesday, August 11th already?
Already. Good morning.
Happy
Good afternoon.
Tuesday.
Yes, depending on where you are.
This morning when I FaceTimed Hal, he's spending time with his grandparents. I FaceTimed him and he was like, could barely wake up, and I'm like, do you have a case of the Tuesdays? And I don't remember where that came from, but that's a thing, right?
Is it? I've never heard of a case of the Tuesdays.
Did I make it up?
A case of the Tuesdays? I think
it's a case of the Mondays.
The Mondays. But I always say Monday, you're like, okay.
Let's go.
Monday, let's go, or not. Friday, yay. You know, Wednesday's hump day.
Yeah.
Tuesday's the only day that doesn't have an identity. So
It's
if you would
true.
like to-
I think we give it a case of the Tuesdays.
Yeah, I mean, it's Taco Tuesday, but other than that, what else
And
is
that,
there?
you know what? The Taco Tuesdays was created to give Tuesday
to give
a little
Tuesday
buck.
a little love.
To give Tuesday a little
So
pick
do we
me up.
just leave it alone and let it be Taco Tuesday?
Yeah, I guess so.
Happy Taco Tuesday.
Yes.
Hey, guess what on this Tuesday? Have you looked at Parents Magazine yet? And if so, you may see two familiar faces on the cover. Oh, that's nice.
Look, I was looking what was in your lunchbox, and I was jealous because you got chocolate pudding.
We also had, for the photo shoot, a little behind the scenes here, they made us peanut butter jelly sandwiches. And then when you started to eat it, I was like, oh, well, if Jenna's eating
was
I'm eating it.
delicious.
It was so good. When's the last time you had, like, white bread and
Yes.
just peanut butter? I mean, just the good old-fashioned tear the crust off yumminess.
And it's called Back to School Made Fun. It's the Parents Magazine issue, which, of course, I was the class clown throwing the paper airplane.
No, I threw it after you did. What's funny is we did our best, and then they just came right back. Did you used to do that in class?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I
I didn't do it in class, but I'm saying you did it in school.
And you would make it and then throw a paper
Yeah,
airplane.
and so like this, we talked about some of our favorite traditions, routines for this time of year. You have a lot of new going on this fall.
You have a lot of new going on this fall.
Don't we both?
What do I have that's new?
You've got an 8th grader and a soon-to-be 1st grader.
I mean, yes, I have a span that is large.
Your span is undefeated.
But you have
I mean, mine is
3
like
high schoolers.
No, mine is, I mean, drop the mic change. I mean, in every box you can check, they say that, well, at least my Instagram tells me, the biggest stressors in life,
Yes.
losing a spouse, moving,
Yes.
a new job, like the only thing that hasn't, I think the only other thing would be like if I were to move like cities.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm being honest, like if you take all the things that are like really like
Stressful.
really stressful, not just like here's stressful, I mean like
Yeah.
stressful.
Life-changing stressful.
Life-changing stressful. I've done it or I'm in it within like a year period.
I know, that's wild.
So I am, so we've moved to a place, the kids are all going, and not just going back to school, going to a new school.
And you also moved communities.
Yep, all the things. I literally, so for me to sit here now and say, okay, Jenna, how am I? What was the question?
Like how you have a lot going on. How do you feel?
How do I feel? I think I am, my girlfriend said, it was my cousin. She was like, my dad used to say, you have to look at it like a slice of pie. Do you eat a whole pie at the same time? Does anybody eat a whole pie at the same time? Just one slice at a time.
That's such a good.
And so I try to every day, one slice at a time. Last night, for the first time ever, I did an evening massage.
Great.
Have you ever done that?
Never.
Who does that?
No.
Like
was it late?
7:30.
Wow.
7:30. It sucked because at one point, I mean, it was amazing. Sorry,
Yeah.
can you say sucked on TV?
I don't know.
I went like this. At one point, I went, and I was like, oh no, I missed it. I was
You
like,
slept for
wait, do
1
it again.
second.
I like fell asleep like
Yeah.
that, but I felt better.
Yeah.
But my point of saying that is that I'm really trying to like, take a slice out of it, and it's like, okay, I feel stress in my body physically. I'm like, okay, so what can I do? Do I go get a massage? Do I go get, I don't know,
Take some time.
whatever it is. But at the same time, they are blessings. They are new adventures. They are new shows. They are all the things. So I just have to hold the two things all the time. And as long as I recognize that, you can hold two things. And also, you and I talked about this off camera. For a while this summer, I was trying to recreate what we had so that it could feel like it used to. Well, I realized with you, maybe over the course of a couple of days, I can't do that. I
Yeah.
can't recreate
No.
what I had, but I can create new things.
Yeah.
And so that is where I
But
am.
allowing yourself the space for that.
Yeah.
Because I do think even without the major stressors, so many of us try to keep things
the same. And also your kids are getting older,
Yeah, exactly.
right? Like, so I mentioned, to bring it all full circle with Parents Magazine, every year I would get the art project and I would do the first day of school and I'm a first grader, I'm a
Banners.
second grader. We made banners, and I looked forward to how I was going to do that. And I'm like, does a junior in high school go, I'm in 11th grade?
Yeah, no, they're like, no, thank you, Mom.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do think, it's like that coming up with the way you're going to start some other things is kind of fun.
And I said in the article that I don't know what that is yet.
Yeah.
I was being honest.
Do my thing, which now I'm like, did we do it last year? Remember, we always do a meal.
Oh, yeah.
The night before school. And sometimes it's nice, like, we don't go out to dinner that much just because our age gap is huge. But to, like, go out for an early dinner and go around and talk about your intentions without force, because, like, I feel, again, like, everything we're talking about is when you're trying to force something to work or to remain the same or... It never happens that way. But like just to go around and be like, what's everybody's hope for the new year?
I like that.
School's starting in many places, and it is a reset. Like September can be a reset. It's a reset here on the show. We're like, in the midst of talking about a new season in the fall, and new seasons are a good time to kind of reflect on what's new.
I'm sitting here having all these moments while Jenna's talking. I'm proud of us because, I feel like are squeezing the most we can out of summer.
Yes.
Some of you guys have started going back already. We haven't. But I feel like we're intentionally doing that. And then now when we start the fall, we're not saying, oh, no. We're finding another way to embrace it. And that is a new chapter and a new beginning and a restart. So good luck.
Yes, good luck.
And read Parents Magazine because we talk about all the things.
Cheersing right now because your kids have your first day today. So I hope it's
enjoy that quiet house for just a bit.
I know, exactly. Well, speaking of parenting, a recent news story got our office talking. So a flight from British Columbia to Toronto was recently canceled. This is so sad. After a child would not sit down and buckle his seatbelt.
I mean, I can't. The only thing I can picture is if he's just like screaming and like bucking or running up and down, because other than that,
he's screaming and bucking. Come on, you can imagine
you're like,
it. Yeah.
Well, I just feel like you can't just read the story first.
Okay. Well, here's what happened. A plane was taxiing toward the runway. The crew saw a young child standing in their seat, refusing to buckle their seatbelt. Extensive efforts were made by the parents, by the crew, to secure that child, but nothing worked. The airport has a strict overnight airfield curfew, closing its runways at 12:30 a.m. So all the passengers, it hit 12:30, all the passengers had to leave the plane and they were rebooked for the next day.
I mean, it's just so loaded. Like, you're my toddler. You're my toddler.
Who?
Camera 3's my toddler.
Okay.
Can't you be like,
Oh, I like the clap.
can you not do that?
Yeah. Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird how both, you're my toddler.
Okay, there's
you're
your
my toddler. You want me to take away your iPad? You sit down. You sit down. Sometimes when I act like that, though, my kids laugh.
Yeah.
They're like, whoa,
sorry.
Mom's psycho mom.
But here's the thing. But did you guys feel the energy? You didn't hear it.
Yeah, I was scared. I was like, but here's the worst part. It was midnight.
The child
At
is just
midnight,
exhausted.
that kid don't know, left from right.
Yeah, that kid. When they cross into like they're just delirious.
Yeah, when kids are so tired,
you're crying for no reason. But that's why I thought.
But
if you could
also, can we just send our condolences? Can you
to the mom?
Imagine that mom?
No. Come here.
Can you imagine that mom?
Because that poor mom.
Imagine. Yeah, we want that mom to come here next week.
Can we find her? We're going to give her a 7:30 p.m. massage.
We want that mother to come here because imagine all the mean looks that mom got.
I know.
And there are times. There were times.
Just can't.
I'm going to say it. Don't write it. Do not put it on the Instagram.
Because we're special. It's happening here.
Mila Hager, age 3.
Okay.
My mom was in town.
Okay.
Downtown New York, where we lived.
Okay.
My mom, like, had Secret Service and such.
Okay.
We were all at the store buying Mila a new pair of shoes for school. It was like August. It's right around now, okay? We're buying those shoes, and Mila's like, can I have this watch? And my mom's like, no, you can't have the watch. And she's like, noodled. You know when you go boneless? Completely boneless. Kicking. I want the watch. Throwing a huge fit
What do you
with
do?
my regal, lovely mother.
Oh, she is very regal. And she's so gracious.
I mean, none of her hair came uncoiffed or anything.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And she was standing there, and I
That's
was
so
like,
funny.
Mila Hager, Grammy, don't do this in front of Grammy, you know, like that kind of shame.
Wait, they call her Grammy?
Grammy.
My kids call my mom Grammy.
Oh, another thing we have in common.
Wow.
Grammy. I call my grandma Grammy.
Oh, wow.
So-
Wait, sorry, finish the story.
Anyway, she was kicking, and we had to drag her back to our apartment, and people were staring and pointing.
Oh.
And the truth is, it didn't matter. She wasn't getting the
wasn't-
watch.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
you gotta keep it down. But my point is to that poor mom, sometimes even that face we just made
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Because they're like, ah, yeah. So, man, can you imagine? And everybody has to get off the plane.
And they don't, not even that, they don't even get to go that night. Should we talk about something
Okay, we're
positive?
but we're gonna find that mom. Let's try to find her.
Yes.
She can come out of hiding because we're gonna love her.
Yes, exactly. And if she wants to go with like a blurred face or something, or in silhouette,
Exactly.
she can. Okay.
Okay, this is good.
Are you
okay.
pumped?
I'm really excited. So Netflix has a sequel to A Different World. It comes out in September. So the series follows Dwayne Wayne, the free-spirited freshman, and then daughter. Oh no!
No,
and
it
this
follows
one,
Dwayne and Whitney's daughter.
So this one, Deborah Wayne, she's a free-spirited freshman. Her name is Deborah. Their daughter is
Yes,
Deborah.
yeah.
She's a daughter of Dwayne Wayne and Whitley.
Yes.
As she heads off, she also goes to Hillman.
Okay, well, guess what? Remember that theme song?
I'm nervous because I love the Aretha Franklin. Let's listen to the original.
Okay.
Okay.
I know my parents loved me. Stand behind me, come what may. I know now that I'm ready, yeah. For I finally heard them say, it's a different world.
Okay, that's so good.
Woo. So we haven't heard it.
No.
So the new song is being sung by another queen, Brandy.
Yes.
Are we ready for an exclusive world premiere of the song?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
I know my parents love me. Stand behind me, come with me. I know now that I'm ready. For I finally heard them say it's a different world than where you come from. It's a different world than where you come from.
Yeah.
It's a different world.
That bass.
Yeah.
than where you come from.
Okay.
I like it. I didn't realize it was the same song.
I think that was the right decision
Remix.
to keep the same song but give it a little funk as
Yeah.
opposed to trying to do a whole new song.
Yeah.
We say yes.
And you
so
know
there you go.
what? Guess what's going to happen for September 23rd? This is sort of a dream come true.
It is.
For Sheinelle, the returning cast and the new cast of A Different World will all be here.
It's gonna be so good.
We cannot wait for that. See, we have things to look forward to in the
that's gonna be
fall.
a good one.
We have a lot to look forward to.
love that.
All right, we've got
Go
a great
team.
show for you. Country music superstar Sugarland. They share some news their fans have been waiting for.
And speaking of music, which songs were chart-topping hits on this day in history? We're gonna play a fun flashback game right after this.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take it back in time right now to see if you can remember and we can remember which songs were #1 on this day in history, August the 11th.
That is right. We are playing a brand new game called Who Charted? You guys,
Really? Wait, I have a question. First of all, I feel like Is this April 1st or August 11th?
I know. Why are they pranking?
No, are we? I feel like we're getting pranked. Is Beyonce coming out? Because then it's funny. No? Y'all are the worst.
Talia just yelled out, "It's funny!"
Like the whole crew. Y'all hear them?
It is kind of funny.
It just said,
Who charted? Are we all 12? Okay, here's the first one.
Okay.
Year I was born, 1981.
Okay.
It was also the year Prince Charles married Princess Diana, drawing a global TV audience of 750 million. It was the year the IBM personal computer was also born.
All right, so with that set up, thank you, JBH.
Okay.
What song was #1 on this day in 1981? Was it choice A, 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, B, Celebration by Kool and the Gang, or C, Jesse's Girl by Rick Springfield?
Celebrate good times. Come on. Doesn't that seem like a summer song?
1981.
Were these all hits? Did these all chart in 1981?
Yeah, on this day they all charted.
No.
Yeah, they all charted.
Oh, they all charted, but which one was the number one?
Number one.
Who charted? Was it?
What do you think? Y'all are so stupid.
I think it's Celebration.
I think it's gonna be.
I mean, we have no idea.
No idea. I'm gonna say Jesse's Girl, even though we were.
Oh! I wish that I was Jesse's girl.
So we were right.
No, you were right.
Okay. Full disclosure, I never heard of Jesse's Girl until after I graduated from college. My old co-anchor used to love it, and I was like, "Who's that?" Anyway. Okay.
You're like, who is this Jesse you're speaking of?
Next year. 1995.
Okay.
The year before I graduated from high school, the San Francisco 49ers won the Super Bowl that year, becoming the first team to win 5 Super Bowls. And Clueless hit theaters, becoming an instant 90s classic. So with that said, the #1 song on August 11th, 1995, was it?
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Okay, why did we go to used to?
That's my
we
voice.
slipped genres.
Or was it?
All right, do you want to do this one?
Oh, sweet, sweet fantasy, baby.
Yeah.
I close my eyes.
Okay. The last one.
Kiss from a rose on a plane.
Kiss from a rose on a plane?
Wait, where did they kiss? From the rose.
Na, 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 na. We don't know. Okay.
Okay, I think it was.
I think it was Kiss from a Rose.
I think it was Fantasy. Let's see.
Oh, of course it should have been.
Are we doing it right here?
Just double pump, double pump. Okay, last one. Our next, she goes like this, and I say double. Okay, last one, our next year, 1998.
Okay, Titanic dominated the Academy Awards, winning 11. Sex and the City premiered on HBO. Was the #1 song on this day My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Y'all know I can sing that. The Boy Is Mine. That's Barbara's favorite song, Brandy and Monica. Or Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm going with C, Backstreet Boys.
Me too. Oh. Wow. Remember people used to like feud on it. Who did you play?
I was Brandy.
Yeah. I think I was Brandy too.
Okay, great.
That was really who charted. Okay, coming up next, a couple of music superstars.
Today we have Sugarland's Jennifer Nettles and Christian Bush celebrating a big milestone right after this.
Just getting by, had enough so for the rest of my lifetime.
You look the exact same. Y'all,
Crank it up.
look at those babies. That is the #1 song, Settlin' from Grammy-winning country duo Sugarland. It's wild. It has been nearly 20 years since they released their landmark album, Enjoy the Ride, which went triple platinum.
We could have had them in our game.
Yeah, exactly.
Now Jennifer Nettles and Christian Bush are celebrating this milestone with the big announcement, and they're here to tell you, hi guys.
Hi.
We're going right in. What's the big news?
It's happening. It's happening.
On the road. We're going on
on the
tour.
road.
That's right.
So you're going on tour to celebrate this milestone anniversary.
Yes. This was a huge record for us. This was a big turning point in our career. I mean, our first album, you know, our debut album was great, but then this really, like, when people started to really catch on to what we were doing and like it. So this was a big turning point for us.
So y'all are going to go on tour. When you think back to 20 years ago, when y'all watched those, well, first of all, you're going everywhere.
Yeah.
Ride or die tour. I love that. And I hope you ride in on a bicycle.
Yes, that's
When you
the plan.
think back to like those little babes in the video.
Gosh, it was many hats ago.
Many hats.
What I say.
Yeah, what goes through like your mind about how magical this duo is?
So much gratitude.
It really is.
So much gratitude.
What would you say is the key to a successful working relationship, you know, that can last?
I think like any relationship, you keep it fresh and you communicate. It doesn't matter if it's family, it doesn't matter if it's intimate, it doesn't matter if it's creative, whatever. Like, keep it fresh. We do, obviously, other things. Christian's a fantastic producer, has hit records out the wazoo.
Yes, you do.
With Megan Maroney right now.
I think you're
Absolutely.
like a prolific producer. So, you know, one of the things that's wild about the music industry is like the frontmen kind of get all the attention, but you have had this prolific career as a
Well,
producer.
it's something we've been doing the whole time. Actually, this Enjoy the Ride was one of the first records we produced together.
So
as a
what's
matter
it
of
like?
fact.
Talk about that side of your work.
Yeah, well, I mean, dreaming up how things sound and how they feel. I mean, it's something I've been doing my whole life.
I always wonder what it feels like when you create it and then you guys do it together, or you do it, or you give the baby away, if you say, or you give the creativity away. How does that feel? Is it just, you know what I mean, sharing equally? Or
We are a unique duo in
Yeah.
that almost every single time we've sat down to do anything, maybe even in the dressing room before we walked up here, we will come up with ideas on the spot that work almost every time. And I don't know what that's, you know,
How
I
did
grab onto her.
Yeah.
How did this come to be? Who introduced you? How did y'all's?
We were in Atlanta, and we had each had our own indie careers, and Christian had some major label career. But we were writing at the time. We were doing our own things, and we sort of started as a super group, an Atlanta super group, right? As
No one believed us that we were making country music.
yes.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, no, no. And so I went out and I got a hat on eBay to convince
like
my
a
friends.
country. No way.
And I got on like the buy now button on eBay, or if you remember that. And,
Yeah.
and you know, damned if a month or two later we didn't get a record deal.
Oh my gosh.
And
But you
Where
know,
is that hat?
now I still got a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also too, you know, Christian is from Tennessee. I'm from Georgia originally, so we grew up around country, even though we love all sorts of music and continue to celebrate, you know, the arts in all sorts of ways. Sugarland is where we really made our mark, and I'm so grateful.
I love that.
Well, you guys have collaborated with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So much so, and we have to ask it. Y'all were at the wedding. How was it?
What?
I didn't want to ask this.
Did you have to sign your life away before
Yes,
you went in?
They did.
I don't
This
know
is
what
why they're
wedding
not
you're
even
talking about.
Yeah, I
We don't
love
even
that.
know these people.
Yeah.
You're going to have to spell their names.
T-A-Y.
Exactly. I love that. I love that. Can we talk about your Broadway run?
Off-Broadway.
Sure,
Yes,
off
please.
Broadway.
Broadway, I'm projecting.
Thank you. Yeah, you're manifesting, baby. Dreaming
Bring it.
forward. Dreaming forward.
Oh, look at the joy on your face. You wrote and starred in
Yes.
this
You
one.
created this whole thing.
Yeah, just a little bit about what it's about, and then how are you feeling now?
Okay, so it's Julia, the Poison Queen of Palermo. We had our off-Broadway debut the first time it was on its feet, you know, in front of an audience down at PAC, the Perlman Arts Center in Fidei, and we had a blast. It's about a real live woman in 17th century Italy who created a tasteless, traceless poison to help women kill their abusers.
I mean,
Whoa.
And it's fun, and it's dark, and it's funny, and it's anthemic, and it's an absolute blast and a true creative joy.
and we heard that Lin-Manuel Miranda gave you some advice.
He did. He came to the show. I was so grateful. Oh yeah, there we are. Yes. So yeah, you know, early on, I reached out to him, and just because there are very few people who have
Created,
written the
starred.
book, music, lyrics, and starred in. You know, there are a couple of us living, few, maybe three.
Which is why, look how talented you are.
So, thank you. Thank you. But I did reach out to say, hey, like, how do you do this, man? How do you wear all these hats? How did you manage it? And he was, you know, very generous to offer his time and speak about how, you know, the importance of just like grabbing the hand of your creative team and trusting, and also using the help around you, you know, your understudy, so you can come out and watch it and not just be in it the whole time. And
How cool
yeah.
is that?
Yeah,
well, we
super
want
cool.
good manifest.
I was just about to say, I put it
Yes,
out in the
manifest it
universe.
forward.
See it, and we also want to see y'all in tour. We are so excited for the tour.
We're going everywhere. And we're going, you know, the funny thing is a lot of these markets that we're going to, we're really getting in the time machine, no pun intended,
'Cause
because
places
some
you
of these
went back
This is
there.
where we started.
I love that. Well,
so these are some of the
we put
first
the
cities.
grid up. You guys are going a lot of places, the schedule. So you can catch the,
There
look
it
at
is.
this, on their Ride or Die tour in a city near you coming up this fall.
Oh, that's
Congrats.
So awesome. Congrats, guys.
I love it.
20 years.
20 years.
Cheers to 20. Up next, y'all, from dinner to decor, how AI can make your life easier if you know how to use it. We're both like,
Okay, AI is everywhere, and here's the truth. Whether you're embracing it or intimidated by it, in some ways, it can actually make your life easier.
in some ways. Okay, from meal planning to vacation planning, futurist and tech entrepreneur Sinead Bovell is here. She's going to show us some simple AI life hacks you can start using today. I think all of us are a little skeptical, only like especially artists,
Yeah, they're
you know,
like-
and writers. Are a little nervous because I think, like, for example, even when it comes to like meal planning, it's like part of the creativity is to use your own brain to be like, oh, I have one onion, what can I do with it? So I think if we take that away.
And your phone is sitting right there, and you're stumped. Here's what I learned today. I didn't even know that the phone could tell me what to make for dinner.
Yeah.
So let's start there. You have no idea where to start. What's the best advice?
So if you don't know where to start, I always say think of it like an intern as you're getting out of the gate. So you're
Okay.
going to give it these small, inconsequential tasks. You're always going to want to check its work. You have to explain how you want it to work and what it is that you're asking for. And then from there, you can start with the easy things or the questions that for me every weeknight, what should I be making
Girl,
for
that's me
dinner?
every night. So how do you do it?
So you can start with just taking a photo of what's in your fridge. So
You literally just take a picture.
So this is,
So let's say this is what your fridge looks like
I wish
inside.
this is what my fridge looked like.
Let's say this is it. We can imagine. And you can either take the photo or you can type, this is what I have in my fridge tonight. Can you give me 2 meal options that I can make? And
Let's see what it
So
came
this
up
is
with.
what you said.
this is what we said to it.
Give me 2
What did
meals
it
that I can
say?
make.
What did it
Can we
do?
So these are the 2 options that it came up with.
Oh, wow.
And if you have constraints, maybe you're doing a high protein diet, you have somebody that's coming over that's keto or vegetarian, tell it those constraints and it will give you the recipes within those constraints.
Wow, wow. Let's talk about how AI can help with health and fitness.
So one of my favorite ways to use it, because I'm always on the go, most people don't have access to a trainer. So I'll say I have 15 minutes today and these are the weights that I
And
have
like you
access
can take
to.
a picture of like
You
the
can take-
hotel gym or
and which is
something.
exactly what I do.
Oh, really?
And it will build me a custom workout. Also, today I'm trying to do strength training. Tomorrow I'm trying to do cardio. I have 7 minutes. I have 25 minutes. And it will build me the workout that I want for that day.
Awesome. Okay, let's talk about home decor. Now, you know, you're sort of like talking about how we don't have access to some of these things. Like not everybody has an interior designer.
true. Yes.
So tell us what AI can help with.
It's great for this. So let's say your room looks a little cluttered, messy, or you feel like something's just missing. And for me, it was my bookshelf. You can take a photo
So this
of a
was your
shelf.
bookshelf?
This one wasn't my bookshelf. I felt like I couldn't share mine.
Okay.
And you can say, give me some ideas of how I can reorganize it.
Now, this I love.
And you can also say, I have access to a few family photos. I have some plants. Give me a few options.
Oh, look at that.
So these are 3 different.
3 different ways you can organize it, a few different things that you could add, like a couple plants, a couple of baskets, and it just makes it look a lot cleaner. And I did this with my bookshelf because I'm always on the air and I use my backdrop a lot, and it gave me more options.
I love that one. And
Okay.
also, like I said, if you don't know anybody who's an interior decorator
Yeah.
or whatever, you can just do it yourself.
Okay, let's talk about shopping our own closet. So again, like we don't all have stylists.
My cousin does this one. She'll take a picture of her closet and it gives her suggestions.
Wow.
And that's what
Is
I
that
use
what
it
this
for.
is?
Yes, you can take a photo of what's in your closet. So let's say this is what your rack looks like and you're going on vacation and you say, this is all I have room to pack. Give me 5 options that I can wear for each of my days on vacation or each day on my work trip. And it will give you different ways to pair what you already have. So it's a great way to get more use out of your existing closet.
Wow.
And another way that I use it, maybe you love some luxury brands, but they're not in your budget. You can ask for examples of brands that are similar in terms of the style, but a bit more affordable. And I've used that to get a lot of awesome outfits.
Wow.
I kind of feel like sometimes if you can't beat them, join them in that way. It's like if you have the resource sitting on your counter,
Yeah.
instead of being like, I don't know what to do, just ask for help.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the takeaway.
Thank you so much.
you.
Thanks for having me.
Coming up next, how to get that luminous look of A-list celebs from the woman behind their makeup. Gucci Westman's here. We're going to hang with her right after this. She is the makeup artist behind some of Hollywood's most beautiful faces, from Anne Hathaway and Nicole Kidman to Gwyneth Paltrow and Cameron Diaz.
Well, now Gucci Westman is here to share some of her go-to tricks for that effortless look so many of us see on her famous clients. Hi, Gucci.
Hi, Gucci. How are you?
I know we said Gucci and Chanel. We found out
And we got a Celine.
Celine, too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Which
feel
brand
left
do you
out. I
prefer?
want to go by, what should we be? I'll be Poochie.
Yeah. You'll be Ralph.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so tell us about this glowy look that you had for Anne Hathaway during the Devil Wears Prada press tour.
Yeah, so for me, it's always
Gorgeous.
been about the skin. It always has to begin and end with the skin,
were
and the
just
rest
saying-
you can kind of play with.
Yeah.
And so, you know, what we really all look for is something that's going to be blurring, and it's going to be uniforming in terms of the color of the skin. You want it to kind of look like it's your skin, but just much better.
So I think the days of like the cakey, even
Yeah.
the cakey makeup is over. Is that
Well,
what you're
it's
saying?
definitely over, and you can add coverage, but you just want it to be the right texture.
Okay,
In
so
fact,
this is our beautiful model, our
Liz.
This is
beautiful
Liz.
model Liz.
She's also not a brand.
And you're only putting foundation on parts of her skin, is that right?
So a little goes a long way, so I kind of begin where I can see that I need it. So it typically is in the middle area of the face. So if it's around the nose, under eye, a little bit of, you know, where we have more texture, the chin, the forehead. That's where you kind of want to begin, and then you blend out. And actually, this is launching today, which is very exciting. It's very blurring and super weightless on the skin, which is nice. So you see that she has some darker circles. So, and this brush is good because it's kind of like a little bit softened at the edges, so you can really get into those areas.
I love that. For the sake of time, do you still like highlighter in certain places still?
I do, but I choose which highlighter I like.
So we're using this one right
We're
now.
going to use one that is not super glassy. We're using one that is radiant.
Look how pretty that is.
It's radiant in the right way. And if you use something that is too shiny, your skin will end up looking greasy, especially we're in New York.
Summer.
We're in the height of
look
humidity.
how pretty that is.
So this is I call this the closer.
Look how pretty that closer is.
Look at that.
Gorge.
So
love
that
that.
is going to give you that perfect
You have,
kind of...
Liz, your skin is beautiful.
I know. Let's bring in Celine.
And it kind of just refines everything.
I love that.
I
Okay, let's
forget how
talk about
fast
this
it is.
I know,
natural,
sorry.
hydrated lip.
Yeah, this is something you did on Nicole Kidman at the Met Gala.
Beautiful.
And you say it's in. So let's talk
Look
about
at that.
I'm obsessed. First off, do you see that this side has nothing? This side I've overdrawn a little bit.
Pretty.
But the way you do it, the way I do it, is I kind of begin at the Cupid's bow, and it's a process. I layer a few times. I'm using a color that's slightly deeper than her own lip. This is...
But it looks super natural.
And then I kind of just want it to be like her lip, because as we get older, which is a really important thing to know, we lose dimension, we lose the color in our lip. So we might have, you know, our lips still, but we lose the color, and it kind of just fades into our skin. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have.
Before we run out of time, I know you also say it's important to make sure they're hydrated.
They have to be hydrated, because you don't want to go over with your lip liner and get into some, you know, kind of like dry patches. So this is a natural hydrated
pretty
finish.
that is.
So it's balmy, and I'm going right into that lip line. And what I like to do to make it feel like it's your lips is I like to pat it on. So I pat in the lip liner, and then I go back in and I see if
you're
I
also
need something more.
I know. Beautiful. We've had like beauty of
I know
everything.
what is happening with these gorgeous girls.
And you too,
Thank you.
Gucci.
Thank you.
Love
But you know,
that.
one
And
last thing
doable
I have
advice.
to tell you that's really cool that Simon Le Bon taught me years ago.
Yes.
He said, I need a bit of juiciness in the middle of my mouth. So you add a little bit of a different color. And you
Right in the
still
middle?
have that, you still have the naturality, but it adds dimension.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
pretty.
Thank
So
you.
you want, you know, you want it to feel...
And doable.
And
Doable
doable,
tips.
you want it to feel natural, achievable. And as you get older, you don't want anything harsh. You don't want anything too matte.
Yeah.
Or
That
too,
looks
you know,
good.
you don't want it to feel too like,
Yes.
Thank you,
to feel
Gucci.
soft and juicy.
Yes,
We're
gorgeous.
here for that.
Y'all are
All right,
beautiful.
up next, a pop culture pop quiz. Play along with us right after this.
So good. It is time to put one of our Plaza fans to the test in our pop culture pop quiz.
All right, today's player is Ashley from Pennsylvania, who is here with her husband and beautiful kids. So, Ashley, we're going to ask you some questions. Every answer, you get $50. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's go.
Okay, the first one. Which R&B superstar and one-time Super Bowl performer denied claims that he used a clone at his concerts last weekend in New York City? Was it A, Stevie Wonder, B, Neo, or C, Usher?
I'm feeling Usher, so I'm going to go with
That's right, Queen. Question 2. Which actress just welcomed baby with her boyfriend, actor Christopher Abbott? Is it A, Aubrey Plaza, B, Anne Hathaway, C, Haley Steinfeld?
Okay, I'm going to go with B, Anne Hathaway.
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot, she hasn't had the
That's a
baby
trick
yet.
question.
That's okay.
Aubrey Plaza.
All right, this 50's coming. I feel it. What icon celebrated her 85th birthday last week and then debuted a new pink hair color? Was it Martha Stewart, Jane Fonda, or Goldie Hawn?
Oh,
You
gosh.
got this. You got this.
I am feeling,
What was the top one? What was the first one?
A, Martha Stewart.
I'm going to go with A, Martha Stewart.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. That's right. Okay.
That's
okay.
good. That's not what I meant,
Here's
but
the
that
next
worked
one.
out.
Sorry, I thought you meant which was the top one.
But you're welcome.
The cast of which hit reality show reunited in Los Angeles on Sunday to film their much anticipated reunion? Is it A, Vanderpump Rules, B, Love Island, or C, Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip?
I'm going to say B, Love Island.
That's right.
Okay, which Mad Men actor is reportedly expecting his first child with his wife of 3 years? Matthew McConaughey, John Hamm, or Justin Theroux?
Oh, I think I know this one. B, John Hamm.
That's right. All right. You won $200. Ashley, you're the best. Congratulations.
Come hug your mommy.
Come on, give her a hug.
Give your mommy a hug, because y'all are going to dinner. We'll
And
be right
we'll be back.
after this. Cuties.
Cuties.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, look at all of them. Oh,
So cute.
Tomorrow, you guys, legendary UConn women's basketball coach Gino Auriemma.
Nice. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
See yo mañana. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.